Hello, DJ. Just give me a couple minutes. We're getting set up here. How you doing? Alright. Hopefully it looks okay. I was messing with some presets. I figured out how to download all the presets somebody sent me. So we were messing with them. So hopefully I got one that looks half decent. Looks okay to me, but I don't know. Looks alright, I think. Is there any mechanic shops open? I highly fucking doubt it. Being Sunday night, there's probably not going to be many people around. Everybody's got work and school and whatever else tomorrow, so. Oh, Eclipse is open. Let's go get our car fixed.
So what can I get you?
Need a full repair. Excuse me. 524. Really? I see how it is. Okay. Yeah, I gotta figure out, because where I switched to the widescreen monitors now, for some reason, when you're like on your phone and
No, your car's good.
everything's all small. Well, how much do I owe you?
No, you just need one body panel. You're good.
Alright, buddy, thank you. I just wanted to see the windows are back, but yeah, the writing on the phone, the when you type in your ID, stuff like that, everything's very small now. I don't know why. I've got it on the normal mode and everything. I just can't figure out what's... Every time I stream in 1440, it's small like that. But when I go back to 1080, it's fine. Everything's normal size. It's very weird. Like, see, even the writing on the names and stuff is so small. but I can't figure out what's causing it. I've tried changing the zoom percentage to 110, 120. It doesn't seem to make a bit of difference. We haven't been in the city long enough. We were, but then we got off again. Let's run to the warehouse, I guess. Saying your graphics make you look like you're playing GTA Vice City. It doesn't look like Vice City. I think you're high on drugs. Well, I was going to get, what's it called, NVE, but I'm not paying them guys $20 a month just for a graphics pack. Not happening. They haven't had an update for NVE in how many years now? They want you to pay them almost $20 a month for it? Fuck that. Anything like Vice City. I think you've been smoking some bad weed or something. Come on. Put the damn car away already. I think I might have the vibrance up a little too high in the brightness, but you almost have to because of the stupid shadows. If you don't, you have so many shadows and they look so dark. Like, it'll get to the point you can't even see your player's face because the shadow's so dark. I don't think I've got anything on in here, I don't believe. I don't believe we do. What did I... Oh, okay. There you go. Gotta get leaves later and stuff. Here, you wanna see a different looking one? Watch this. You think this one's bad? There, we'll go 1980s. There you go. There, now we're in the 1980s. That look any better? Which one do you want to use? Which one? You pick. We've got about 15 of them. Here, we'll go vintage. You want to use vintage? There we go. It's black and white. There we go. Now we're on an acid trip. Is that better for you? See how it looks outside. I don't know. I was messing with a couple of them, but I know I gotta fix a few of them because they're not quite looking right. But I figured out how to get them downloaded at least. Which one was it? Yeah, see, if you don't have them quite right, see how he's got like a shadow? Everything looks very dark on him, but yet everything else around him is bright. For some reason, I have no idea why. I don't know why there's so many goddamn retro ones. see. Maybe we can darken it up a little bit. Good enough. Oops. Well, we could always put it just a stock GTA and then everything looks totally fucking gray. Because that'll look better. Selling and trading 356. Ooh, shit tang. God, nobody. You'd think all day long and there's only been 3 posts. Damn. I don't really think you know what GTA San Andreas looks like. Or Vice City, I mean. Because it doesn't look anything like this. We're trying to find better, clearer ones, but trying to find a good, clear preset's hard to find. No matter what I play with inside Reshape, you can't get it to look super duper clear. Or super colorful. Or if you do too much, and then the guy's face goes all red, and then it looks like you're in a retro 80s event. Trying to find the right balance with it. I guess if you spend hours and hours and hours messing with the settings, but you make one thing look better and then it ruins 3 others, so. Let's see if we can get House Job. I don't know if we can. I'm not really a fan of all the ones that he sent me. There's only one of them I like, but it makes it look like it's way too red and way too foggy looking. I don't know where he got all them presets from. Most of them are like these. And they're weird looking. I might have to just switch it back to normal and use the ones I was using. Hi Carmine, you're messing with a reshade, so I don't know. I don't think I'm going to use many of the ones that he sent me because a lot of the ones he sent I don't like. The Bangers one is better than most of the ones he sent me, so that's one we're using now, but I got to mess with a few settings. There aren't enough cops, and of course there isn't. Go figure. There's never enough cops. No, we do. Let's get rid of these while we're here. Yeah, so we're trying to find half-decent presets for Reshade, but it's proving more of a pain in the ass than anything. And earrings. Come on, where is she? There we go. But yeah, other than that, we're alright. Messing with Reshade, trying to get some better looking graphics for the new monitors, but it's becoming more of a pain in the butt than anything, because I change one thing or change two things, and the next thing I know, I got everything all messed up and I got to restart again, so. We have yeah. There we go. Get rid of those. But yeah, so let's see, is there a, yeah, see, I've got a butt ton of presets now, but I don't really like any of them. The NVE one, that one looks horrible. Thought there'd be a reflection one, make stuff a little more reflective and whatnot, but I guess not. Yeah, I don't know. And I don't think NVE is much better. It's pretty much the exact same thing. The only difference is NVE's pink, and then they want you to pay them almost $20 a month for it. And it's the exact same thing as Reshade. And Reshade's free, and at least Reshade has updates. Did it? Make it all green. Yeah, see, a lot of these just make it go all funny looking. I don't know what people were thinking, that they thought that was a good preset to
Where are y'all
use,
gonna
but
be in a couple hours?
really,
Okay, well,
no idea. So I'll have to mess with it some more and get stuff to look a bit better, but it's clearing stuff. It's just, I don't know. Could just be me, I don't know. What to do. Since we can't do house jobs, chances of us being able to sell jobs or sell drugs is even worse. I ain't gonna be able to do anything else. So I don't know what to do. Hello, DQ. We're just messing with our presets and stuff. I finally got those ones that I was sent put on, but I don't like any of them. They're all retro and 80s and super weird looking, or they're black and white. And so we've just been here. I've been in the city a few times messing with presets and trying to adjust stuff to look better, but we're not having much luck as of yet. So it's just one of those trial and error things. Guessing there's not many people in the city because there's no cops around. We can't really do anything, I figure. Sort of be expected every Sunday night. We did 8 hours this morning and still no cops around. So, well, actually there was the last going on, but I was literally sitting here falling asleep trying to do house robberies, so I had to get off. We're not having luck. I was literally sitting there trying to drive the car and almost falling asleep at the computer. Grab a quick handful of leaves, and then I can at least put a batch of coke on. Don't count them like 40 leaves short for a batch. I don't know what the heck is in the pollen and stuff must be coming out or something. Holy gosh, I've never in my life sneezed so much as I have today. I probably sneezed 50 times today. And I don't normally sneeze. So I don't know what the hell it is. I'm allergic to something. There must be bullshit in the air. Yeah, but yeah, it's going to be a chill, relaxed stream, I guess. We get on a little too late to do anything. There's not a whole lot going on. So if anybody out there's got any good presets for Reshape, let me know. I don't know. This looks okay. I don't think this looks too bad. I don't know. Adrian doesn't like it. He says it looks like Vice City or something, but I don't follow where he come up with that conclusion from, but okay. Yep, might be a long night of just grinding and doing stuff. I don't know. There don't seem to be a lot of people around, so we'll see how it goes. And for an hour maybe or two, see. Maybe some more people will get on or something. You never know. I think, yeah, We'll get 50 leaves. I'm pretty sure I only need 40, but we'll get 50 just to make sure. And we can put a batch on, and that'll give us 60 boxes. I don't know, I think maybe. Might try tomorrow. If I try streaming tomorrow, I'm going to try streaming in 1080. Maybe it's streaming in 1440 is what's making the writing and everything so small. I don't know. I could just have the, maybe I get the aspect. Let me see. What's the aspect ratio? It's on auto, so it shouldn't matter. It should detect it on its own. Big guy, how are you? If the graphics look a little funny, I'm sorry, but I finally got all those presets downloaded, and I got messing with a bunch of them, and I don't like 99% of them. So we're just using the Bangers one that we have. So I tried messing with it some, but it's either you get it, it looks good, but yet you have so many shadows, and then you can barely even see your guy's face, and then if you change something else, it messes something else up. So I don't know. I was thinking of getting MVE, but I'm not paying them guys $20 a month just for a fucking graphics mod that they don't even update or add anything to. NVE hasn't had an update in years, so I'm gonna pay them $20 every month for the same thing with no update? I don't think so. It's not worth it. If it was 20 bucks one-time deal, yeah, sure, no problem. But I'm not paying you $20 a month just to use a stupid graphics thing. So we're hunting around trying to find some good reshade presets, but I don't know if anybody has any. Seems to be like trying to find the pot of gold at the end of rainbow. You can't really find none. And when I go in here and start messing with stuff, I usually end up messing it up, and then I have to install it and redo everything, because I have no idea which one does what. Come on. Alright, what are we at? Yeah, we're at 30 already. I was just about to say, how the hell did I get 1,300 bucks on it? Then I remembered we went down and sold some of the... We sold the little earrings and like the 8 bottles of fucking soap we got today from doing house robberies. Yeah, we're just grabbing a few leaves. That way we can throw a batch of Coke on, because we're like 40 leaves short, so... I like trying to put bigger batches on. That way I don't have to run back to the warehouse every 15 minutes. It's a pain in the butt. I like putting stuff on and then being able to go out and do stuff for an hour or two. Not having to keep running back to the warehouse every little bit. I think we should be close. Do one more trip around, and that should do it. That should give us enough for sure. Good watch wanted to get pissed at some other game. Sale on the police turf. Oh yeah. Yeah, before I got on I was watching Ralph stream. He kept arresting her and she was not happy. She was not a happy camper by the sound of it. She was a little heated. But when you know, if you're standing in the middle of the road selling drugs and the cops across the road watching you, of course they're gonna have, you know, of course they're gonna arrest you. They see you freaking doing it in the same area 2 or 3 times. No wonder he arrested her. Like, go to a different area. Try to be inconspicuous. You don't stand in the middle of the road and sell drugs and then cry because you get caught. You might as well just go in front of MRPD and have a big parade and say, I just sold drugs. Like, come on. But those guys are always like that, though. They're always at each other, and then it's all in fun. That's how more people need to be, but everybody, a lot of people are too fucking salty and immature. They have to get upset over the simplest little things. They let everything get to them. Very thin-skinned. Yeah. Okay, this should give us enough. We can at least get a batch on the go. Yep. Yeah, I'll have to keep messing with the reshade, see if I can figure out some good settings in it. I don't know. I don't know enough about the dang program. Every time I change something, I mess something else up, so... We're trying to get it to look better. I don't even know, because like I said, I literally had these monitors 3 days, so I don't even know what 1440 is supposed to look like, right? I've been playing on 1080 for the last 5-6 years, so... No clue. To me, it looks okay. It might not to others. I have no freaking idea. But that's how it is, you know. You could have it look good for 10 people, and then it looks horrible for 10 others, so you never know. Yeah, that's what I gotta fix. See how small the writing is on the phone when it just popped up there? I don't know why. Whenever I am in 1440, it's always so damn small. That's another thing I gotta try to figure out. Because if I switch it back to 1080, it's perfectly fine. It's nice and big. You can make it out nice and easy. But for some reason on 1440, everything lighting-wise and icon-wise, like even on my toolbar, is so small. Havoc's new PC gave him hell. Yeah, once you get it all set up, you probably won't have no issues. Probably got to tweak some stuff, you know. Mine was the same way. My other PC was great, and when I did this new one up, I had to literally go through and set up everything manually. It was not like in 5M. It was not having it. Pull in front of me, didn't you, bozo? Oh, somebody's coming. Pull in front of me and cause an accident. Why not? Jesus Christ, who leaves their bike on the side of the road? And who the hell tries to put the bike? Must be the Barney gang. I, I myself know whose it was, but he has no idea. I had a feeling whose it was as soon as I seen the purple. There's not many people that drive purple stuff or wear purple things around, but Eddie doesn't know that. To him, some bozo just left their bike in the road. What do you want now? Oh, for fuck's sakes. Crisis helpline.
Oh, yes, I have a very big problem.
Oh, what would that be now?
I don't know.
You don't know. Can't be
Yeah,
very big of a problem then.
you said racist hot. I don't know if I have a problem or not. I
The
don't know if
what?
I'm racist. You said racist hotline.
No, I didn't. I said crisis helpline. You know, if you're having a mental breakdown, a mental crisis.
Okay.
I never said
You know,
anything like that.
maybe I am in crisis because I don't know
Okay.
what you're saying.
Maybe. I think you're having a total MTV.
Yeah,
Words are
possibly,
not
possibly.
wording right now. English is not Englishing, huh?
Yeah, something like
Okay,
that.
Yeah. So what did you need?
I just wanted to see what you're up to. See if you want to hang out, maybe.
About 5:10, same as it was yesterday and the day before, the day before, the day before. You know how it goes.
Oh, I've been gone for the last week, so
What'd you do that for?
I took a vacation.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, had a lot of fun.
Must be nice. Well, the rest of us are here just working our butts off, trying to make a living. Mr. Richie Pants over here is taking a vacation. Fuck's sake.
Yeah, that vacation kind of hurt my pocket. I got like 13 grand in my name.
Yeah, I know the feeling. I'm only sitting around 60, but I've been doing this and that. So, you got to spend it to make it. So,
Well, I had about 200, and then I spent a little bit, and then I bought a drift Tampa, and yeah, you can only imagine.
Yep. Well, I don't know. I'm not really doing much at the moment. I was just over gathering up some. I found some nice little spot to go gardening over in the desert, so I was over there for a little bit.
Ah.
Other than that, that's probably going to be about what the extent of my night is because I need some stuff, so I'm going to have to run around and do that. I was going to go do some house inspections, but I guess there's not enough, who's around, so I can't do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. What are you doing?
I'm up at the casino. I have it open at the moment.
Yeah, I'm too poor for the casino at the moment.
You could always come check the trees.
What vehicle you get on the wheel there?
That is a very, very good question. I don't know. I didn't even look.
What the heck? And you're running the place, like, man alive.
Right.
What's the city coming to?
I don't know.
Hard to find good help these days, I tell you.
Yeah, it's still the van.
Yeah, no, I've already got that van, so yeah, okay. All right, well, yeah, well, I guess if you get bored later, give me a shout. I might be around. I might be crawled in bed. I don't know. It all depends how bored I get, so.
Well, if you want to do something now, I mean, I can clock out. I haven't had a single person come up here since I clocked in.
Yeah, I don't think there's, I think many people have gone to bed early, so,
Yeah, it's just one of them days.
Yep, it's that time of the week, so,
Yeah, gotta reset the clocks.
Yep. Well, I don't know. Like I said, I'm just about to do some things here, but I probably go down. I might go down and see if I can get some benzos or do something. I don't know. It's probably just going to be a gathering night for me.
Right.
But
yeah. But all right, yeah. If I get too bored, I'll hit you up, see what you're doing.
All right, buddy.
All right, later.
Bye. I have no fucking idea. I don't remember who the heck that is. I recognize the voice, but I have no idea. He must have got a new phone or something. It's not Rob, but it's one of the guys that work at the casino, but I just can't place him. I can't place who it was. Okay, so let's put this in here. That. Oh, okay, now we need 300. We need 90. wish I could figure out why that's making... Every time I'm in 1440, it's making the writing so dang small. We need 12. And then we need 18. And then we need... Oh, shit, I don't have enough for 2. Damn it. Okay. Okay, well, I guess we're going to have to go do that right away, because I thought I had more than that. And then we need 15. I didn't know I was that low on lithium. We need the red one. Yep, it's that one. Alright, well, let's go do that while we're waiting. These 2 tables are half an hour, so we'll go grab lithium while we're waiting. I can't think of it either. He must have got a new phone, because normally everybody has my number, but I don't know, maybe he got a new phone or something. Heck knows. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't grab all my stuff, did I? No, I didn't, because I'm a dumbass. That would have been cute, get all the way over there, and I don't have my trowel, I don't have my food, I don't have nothing. What am I forgetting? I think we got everything. Okay, let's go to over there. We'll take the Everon. Don't have, it's got a little more storage in it than the Rancher does. Tomorrow when I stream, I'm gonna try streaming it in 1080, see what everything looks like. I don't know. I probably just don't have everything set up right to stream for 1440 yet. I don't know. To me, it looks alright. Locals. You again.
Yeah, it's me again.
What are you doing?
I was thinking about it. Have you ever been to the arcade?
No. I'm a little old for the arcade.
It's a lot of fun.
Is it? Well, you go have fun.
Yeah.
Tell me about it. There we go. We'll both have fun. I'll hear about it and you'll get to play the games. What was your name
All
again?
right.
Because it's not showing me as a contact. Did you get a new phone or something?
Oh, possibly.
Very well could have, I think.
Yeah, it's Nate Jones.
Okay. Yeah, alright. I was going to say, I recognize, but I can't remember the name because I'm horrible with them, and the phone wasn't telling me either, so... Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, well,
Yep, just me.
if you go have fun at your arcade and let me know what's up, but... Yeah, I'm not really big on the arcade games. You know, it doesn't make me any money, right? So...
Right. Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah. But yeah.
All right. Well, you have a good one.
Alright, buddy. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, no. Not big on the arcade. Okay, go away, phone. You're annoying me. Get out of the way, mister. Slow down. Brakes are non-existent. And we'll jump. Spin around. Or slide around. What's going on? What happened? Elite raid. Well, thank you for the raid, Elite. We're not really doing much. We're just going around gathering stuff. Some of the police officers must have, you know, we can't have no fun, so here we are gathering. So, hey, get out of my lithium, you little prick. Why is my truck still running? Oh god, of course we trip uphill. That makes a lot of sense. Thank you for the raid, Elite. How was your stream? I was watching your stream earlier, but then I got bored, so I decided to get on the city. So now we're just running around gathering up stuff we need. I was gonna go make some stuff, but then we realized we were almost out of lithium, so now here we are. I don't know why my truck's still running, but I appreciate it. How is everybody? Yeah, we're not doing much too exciting, guys. We're just running around gathering stuff. We were going to go do some house robberies, but there's not enough law enforcement around. You guys don't have your mule parked down by the water again today, I see. Last time I was down here, these two were here. They had it parked in the water. I don't know how the hell they got it down here. Oh, I got to figure out what's going on with my 1440, because every time I pull my phone up, the dang writing is so small. I can't even see the yeet messages because the writing's way too small. I don't know why it's so small. When I go 1080, it's like twice that size. There's probably a setting somewhere for it. I just have to figure it out. I've literally had these monitors for 3 days, so I haven't had time to mess with them too much. I'm doing good. Well, that's good. I don't know why my truck's still running. Let's see if we'll do this one, and then we'll see if we can get it shut off. We'll grab a few for now. I think we only need about 20 or so. That'll give us 2 batches. That's what I gotta figure out. I don't know how you do that, because according to when I go into the setting and stuff, the text size is on 100%, which is the same as what it was on the 1080 when I use it in 1080. Because when I go 1080, everything's big like it was, but if I go into settings and I look now, it shows it at 100%, and I've tried putting it 120, but it doesn't seem to make it any bigger in game. You know, if I'm just watching YouTube or Netflix or something like that, it's bigger, but for in-game it's not. So I don't know if it's a GTA setting I gotta change or what the heck it is, because I have the aspect ratio the same. So I don't know, maybe that's something to do with it. I do not know. I'm not very good with technology stuff. Okay, what do we got? We got 22 so far. Well, that's what I mean. I don't know. Does 5M have something like that, or? I don't know. I'll mess with it after. It's got to be something. I just don't know what it is. Hold on. What are you saying? If you put the phone in the microwave for... Exactly. It will fix it, won't it? It'll fix it right up. Yep. That's for sure. But it's not just the phone. Like when I tab and I go down here, like even looking at my Windows toolbar on my 1440p monitor, even the icons on the toolbar are half the size of what they are when I have it in 1080. So I think it might be the aspect ratio. I don't know. I have them both set to 16:9, so maybe I'll have to change it. I have no idea. It is what it is. It's, you get a new PC, new monitors, you always have to tinker with stuff to get it to look how it was before. Our biggest thing right now is trying to get the graphics to look better. Because when I change one thing in reshade, it messes something else up, and I don't know. I don't want it to look cartoony, but yet I don't like the simple gray look that Grand Theft Auto has. There's no color to it, there's no nothing. Okay, how many we got now? We'll grab these 3 rocks and call it good. That'll give us enough for 2 batches. I'm doing with the new tech now too. Yeah, that's the same. I'm the same way. Whenever I do end up getting a new phone, it annoys the living you know what out of me forever until I can figure out how it works. It annoys the living snot out of me. Out of the way, buddy. Jeepers Christ! You see a truck? This guy. You see a truck fucking moving, what's he do? He comes running right at it. Like, do you not know what reality is? Or a little bit of common sense? Hey, look, there's a truck coming at me. Let's run at it. Let's run towards it. Bozos. Last time when I upgraded my phone, it took me like a week and a half or something to figure out how all the crap was on it. Yeah, and my daughters are the same way. They can pick my phone or tablet up or whatever, and they already know how the dang thing works, and they know more about it than I do. the hell it didn't rip the door up, huh? Exactly. I don't know why he ran right towards it. You see the vehicle moving, you don't run towards it. Like, get the heck out the way. Some people's kids, you can't take them nowhere. I love this truck, but it is so damn slidey. Handles way better than a TRX does, but it's still freaking slidey. That's what I get for. I looked over at the chat because I seen a new message pop up, and sure enough, I'm not that old. I'll be 30 in July, but I feel it. Wait till you hit my age. Wait till your knees hurt every time you stand up, or your back gives out on you, or something else hurts. Or you're only 30. I got 16 years on you. I got kicked by a horse when I was 18, so I've had a messed up knee for quite a while now, since I was 18, so I'll be 47 this Christmas Eve, so. Yeah, some days when I stand up, my left knee sounds like I got Rice Krispies, and I've already had 4 knee surgeries. It is, yeah. It's a good truck and all, but it is so freaking slidey. It's unreal. Well, I better use some bandages or I'll be going to the hospital. No matter if I want to go or not. Oh, come on. Yeah. My back hurts. Yeah, my grandpa had 3 or 4 open heart surgeries. Not fun. Okay, we get a bad old limp, so we're gonna have to do this and go to the hospital. Okay, let's just put this in here, because that's not gonna be done for a bit. Okay, so that'll give us... it hurts the head. It's making me think 18 and 18 is 36. We'll have enough for another 2. Okay, yeah. Then we'll have to get some more acetone and lithium later. We did get a bunch of hydro last night. Methylene. That's 20%. That's not even worth bothering with. Alright, well, these are going to be another 10 minutes. We might as well just go run to the hospital now. By the time we do that and get back, they should be just about done. bad thing I don't like about the Bugattis. The back ends bounce around like they're on pogo sticks. Excuse me. Alright, let's go in here. Yeah, I gotta mess with my reshade more and try to get it looking better. I don't know. I got all those other presets, but I don't like any of them. The Bangers one's okay, but it makes it look, I don't know. It's just, it looks good, but yet it looks off at the same time. So. Let me see something. Hold on. No, that's visual elements. Okay, yeah, that one is that. But that one won't work. Okay. Huh. Where is the other one I made? We could always go with rainy days. Makes it all foggy and weird looking. Where is that CBN? Yeah, and then the CBN makes it look all hazy. I don't know. See, a lot of these ones, they look somewhat okay, but I don't really like them. Custom. Yeah, see what I mean? If you don't do it quite right, you get this like dark shadowing all around them. But yet everything else around you looks nice and bright and whatever, but certain things it causes, like, I don't know, it's like you have something over your head and there's full shadows. It's weird. I don't know. I have a couple friends that I went to school with. They have the same type 2 diabetes. They always have to use those little Omnipod things and other stuff. I'm so glad I'm not, because I hate, it's funny, I can get a tattoo, it doesn't bother me one bit, but if I go to the hospital to get blood work or whatever done, I get squeamish like a little girl. I hate having needles, and I hate seeing my blood come out. I don't know. And then they want to leave the little thing in your arm, and it's like stinging in your arm. It feels like someone put a rusty nail in your vein, burning the whole time it's in there. And then of course they always got to find like the 15-inch fucking metal needle that they have to drive right to the bone. I think the last time I got a tetanus shot, I swear to God, the metal part of the needle was longer than the needle. And they can't just put it in there. They gotta drive it until it hits the bone. It's fucking locals, I swear to God. They get a commission for each accident because I swear to shit they do. Make work project for the mechanics. I'm covered in tattoos, but I can't do it. Exactly. I don't know. I just get queasy when it comes to getting around. I gashed my arm open there a while back, and I had to go get tetanus shot and all this, and that made me more squeamish. When the doctor wants you to do blood work, like, I don't know, that I can sit there and get a tattoo and it doesn't bother me one bit. It's weird how our psyche is playing tricks on us. Or how some things bug us and others don't. When it's, you know, still needles and stuff. Turn. Stop sign. Okay, oh shit. Speed up. Nate, how are you? How you doing? Yeah, we're just running around gathering stuff. There's not enough around for us to do any of the fun stuff, so we're just running around gathering this and that. And then flying out the car and having to go to the hospital. About our normal. Alright, we got 3 minutes. Bear with us, guys. We're gonna do this, and then we'll go find something. I don't know what we're gonna do. I don't think there's many people around either. Oh, God. I have slept half the day today, I swear to God. Of course, I did do like 8.5 hours this morning streaming, so I slept most of the day, but yet I feel like I haven't slept at all. I thought the same thing. It's weird how our minds makes us weird. Yeah. I don't know. It's just sort of when I'm sitting there and I got my arm up and I'm watching them do it, and then all of a sudden I see a bunch of blood coming out. Your first thing is you want to put your hand over it and make it stop, right? I've only got so much blood, and if you guys keep stealing it all, I ain't going to have any. No matter how many cookies I eat, I ain't going to get it back. It'll regenerate over time, but at the current time, your mind's not thinking that. You're like, oh shit, I'm bleeding. How do I stop this? And my biggest thing is whenever they do the needle, I don't know what they put on the needle, but it feels like someone put something in my vein, and my vein's burning. So I don't know what the heck's wrong with the needles, or if I'm allergic to it or something, and that's what caused it, because it feels like it's burning, like someone put something hot in your vein the whole time that they have the needle in. Or if you go in emergency wise and then they want to put those little butterfly things on and then they can just quickly connect an IV. No, I don't think so. I don't need air in my veins and then have a heart attack from it just because your little plastic thing broke. Yeah, I'm no plus. Yep. Yeah, I'm B negative. I be negative. Yeah, I am not a fan either, but it's corny because I've got like 8 tattoos and I can sit there and watch it and it don't bug me one bit. But when it comes to getting a flu shot, tetanus shot, or some other kind of shot, or getting blood drawn, ugh, no. I'd rather have my teeth pulled with a pair of rusty pliers with no numbness. I don't know, it just creeps me out. Come on, clock, hurry up. You're taking forever. Let me see. Is Streamlabs even working? Dashboard. Okay, give me a second. Okay, it is working. Alright. Select. Okay, now let's grab our other boxes and we'll put those on. Let them go for a while. Yeah, we gotta get more leaves and benzos. We've been using them all up. They have me on charges now. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I've ever blacked out from it, but I don't like it, and I get queasy and antsy, and it drives my anxiety through the roof. Okay, so that's gonna be about an hour. Yep. That was a pretty good guess. Yeah, I know you're done. Why is it shouldn't be highlighting at the box? Okay, you want me to collect that? There you go. Stop your complaining. Do we have any other ones made up? No, we do not. I don't think this... If it's 30 minutes or something, we'll just put it away and do it after. Yeah, I think... excuse me. We will save that for after. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so 15:30, 18 is 36, and then we're gonna need 18, and then we need 12. And that will give us some barrels. We need the red ones. No, 2. There we go. That should be good for an hour. Get some candy. Yes, even on the Gradulus, the writing is so much smaller. I don't know. I'm gonna figure that out. It's really annoying. Okay, we'll take those. Okay, we should actually, let's go grab some jugs. I don't know where trying to think where I left them. Are they in here, or did I leave them? No, I don't think I left them in a mule. I can't remember what I did with them. We'll take these. We can grab some. Or no, we got all kinds of that. Fuck it, we'll take them anyway. Could always use more. Might as well get it while we can. Everon. Actually, let's check the trunk of this thing first. I think I emptied it. I can't remember. That's why I hate having so many vehicles with storages, because I keep cramming stuff in there. And then like the other day, we went to go put stuff in the back of this thing, and then I realized it had 190 jugs in the back of it. So then we had to go all the way back to Sandy, empty the jugs out, or across the road to the mine, and empty the jugs into the mule. Pain in the butt. convention. Oh, yep, we messed that up. Who put that rock there? Really? That's so dumb. I got a lifted truck, but I can't drive over a rock. But we can squish a picnic table. Beat it up, maybe it'll give us something good. Excuse me. I can't wait till this cold cough finally goes away from the cold. It's driving me up the wall. Yeah, it's not too much interesting going on, guys. It's a lot. This is pretty much what we do late nights. There's not many people around, and there's no cops around. We can't do any of the fun stuff. So we just run around gathering stuff. And then we can make this stuff that then we can go have the fun with the cops. Yeah. What is it? Back closet. Yeah. Okay. That's what it was. Trying to find the other Swiffer thingamajig, the refill box or whatever. Pretty sure I put them in the back closet. Well, we're not getting much. We're getting copper and iron. Iron's useful. Copper's a waste of time, in my opinion. Tree, orange, lemons, limes. Sorry about that. Oh, cheapers Christmas is cough. I got rid of all the other cold symptoms, but the dang cough does not want to go away. It's way less than what it was, but oh, it's still so annoying. And there's like no warning. It's just bam, you're coughing. No tickle in your throat. No weird sensation. No nothing. It's just instant coughing. Okay, let me go there. All right. Come on. Oh, I forgot these have a bit more of a cooldown than what the Hydro does. Okay, it's not too bad then. It's about 30 seconds. That's not too bad. So yeah, if any of you guys out there use Reshade and you have good presets, you don't mind sharing them, I wouldn't be against acquiring a few of them. Balin sent me a few, but I don't like any of the ones he sent me. The retro, weird looking ones. The Bangers one I have is this one I'm using now, but it's just, I don't know, it's clear and everything, but yet it's sort of not clear, you know. It's, I guess maybe I'm expecting too much, just that it's 1440, 2K, whatever the heck you want to call it. I guess maybe I'm expecting it to look better than what it can or what it should, I don't know. I was thinking about, like I said previously, I was thinking about getting NVE, but I don't want to pay NVE 20 bucks a month just to use their Reshade. The exact same thing as what Reshade is, except it's pink. Because I've watched some videos on people that are using the NVE, and from what I can see, it doesn't have any more options than what Reshade has, and Reshade's free. Yeah, it's only 20 bucks a month, but if you times that by a year, that's 120 bucks I could have used to pay 2 months of my cell phone bill, you know. Which for the exact same thing, really. I don't know, maybe it does look okay. I have no idea. Maybe I'm just expecting too much. Come on, okay, we're all done. We don't have enough jugs left. Alright, that just didn't take long. Did not take long at all. Okay, let's speed this up a bit. You go in there, you go in there, you go in there. I sold H soap earlier. Oh, that's why. I thought they were soap. It's fucking... Why am I stuck in place? Oh, there we go. I thought I had 8 soap on me. It was 8 shampoo. We don't need any more soap, shampoo, toothpaste. Now we just gotta track Bob down and give him all the shampoo and bath necessities we have for him. The crusty old fart can finally go have a bath. I told him if I got soap and shampoo and all that stuff, I was gonna give it to him. Because me and H were teasing him about going to have a bath. And he's like, I don't have anything to have a bath with. And I'm like, well, if I do some house stuff and I get you some stuff, we're going to hold you down in the Alamo Sea and make you take a bath. George, how are you? Yeah, if the game looks a little off, George, I'm sorry. I got messing with Reshade today. I managed to get those presets that Balin sent me on here, but I don't like any of them. And then I got messing with the one that I do have that was good, and I think I might have messed it up. So I might have to uninstall it and reinstall the Reshade, and then apply the original preset to it. Because each time I change something, the Reshade has that autosave. So whenever you change something, it automatically keeps whatever you changed. It's sort of good in a way, but yet it sucks if you accidentally mess something up, because then you can't just hit the back button, you know. How's your day going, George? Did you have a good day? Do anything exciting, or just another... Oh, okay. Yeah. Hold your tush, mister. I'll get out of your way. I know, it's all about you. Rude local. Well, I'm going to assume there's no fuzzies around, because you'd think they'd be here by now. I think they get calls for this stuff. Yeah, they do, actually, because a cop showed up the other day when I was doing the methylamine, however the heck you pronounce it. English is hard. Did I do this one? Yes, I did. Okay. Somebody has a garage here? Oh, maybe it's somebody's warehouse. I don't have much luck with... We're having better luck with the acetone up here. I never have any luck trying to do it in the city. The city, I can search all 22 of those boxes 10 times over and not get a darn thing. Or I'll get 2 or 3 or something. Good? You retracted your message. You said good, and then you retracted your message. You're making me wonder, George. What's going on? Come on, out with it. Let me see something. Hang on a second. Let me see. I don't know if that helped or made it worse. I have no idea. Not really, because I had school. Oh, okay. Yeah, I never really enjoyed school either. Never enjoyed it either. Was not a fan, but it's one of those things that, according to society, we have to do. And honestly, the stuff you learn in school, 70% of it you don't use in the real world anyway, so. Unless your job is a mathematician or a rocket scientist, maybe. You in high school, George? Or are you taking like vocational or college or something? Or are you just finishing high school, or? You taking any special courses? What in the holy hell was that all about? James, thank you for the sub, buddy. How you doing? We're just running around doing what we do when there's no 5-0 around. We're just running around gathering stuff. Okay, acetone. Oh god dang it. I'm like a turtle. College? Okay. What are you taking? You're gonna become a rocket science man or auto mechanics or PhD, doctor, lawyer? I don't think I could handle being a lawyer. I'd probably staple somebody to a corkboard somewhere. That's probably why most of the lawyers you see, once they've been doing it for 10 years or so, they're mostly bald because of the stress. Doing well, thanks. And hey, no, cops call that a win? Huh? Doing well, thanks. And hey, no, cops call that a win. I'm confused. I don't remember. Did I make a reference or something? I don't know. Ice confused. Okay, let's see. Did you say something back here? Did I miss something, or am I just losing my mind? I think I'm losing my mind. Yep, beat it up. That way it'll give you something better. Yeah, I did 2 years in automotive, but that was back in, oh God, that was 95. No, 96. I graduated in 96, and then I started at St. Mary's in September of 96. Graduated in June. I thought you said something about no cops. Yeah, I figured the cops would show up by now, but sometimes there's no cops around. So I was just trying to think in my head of, because some things the cops get calls for, some things the cops don't. So I was just more or less thinking out loud that if some cop was around, they should have been here by now, unless they're busy with something big or whatever, right? They're not going to come to a theft call if they've got an armed robbery or a kidnapping or something, because you would think that would be more important, but you don't know. Yeah, a lot of late nights when all the big guys like Elite and all them guys get off, and there's not a whole lot going on, so majority of nights we'll get on for a couple hours, and this is about what we do. Just run around, gather stuff, and that way I can make some candies, and I call them, and try to sell them while the cops are around. Then I can give the cops some grief and give them a hard time. But I try to be nice to them, you know. They're just doing their job. They're here to role play and have fun, and there's no reason to be toxic to them. I've had police chases with them. I've had them arrest me. I've got caught for selling drugs and snooping through bins and stuff, and tried to make it fun with them, but I only ever had to bop one cop with a pipe wrench, because he started shooting me with his friggin' pistol. But other than that, I don't try to be aggressive or toxic to the cops, because I want them to get on duty so I can do all the fun stuff. Because I wouldn't want to be a cop and be shot 24/7 and all that crap and then get on duty. No, it's different in New Zealand than the U.S. I'm not in the U.S. either, so... Even the colleges in the U.S., they're totally different than what they are in Canada. A lot of people think, oh, Canada and U.S., the colleges are exactly the same. They're not. They're totally different. You have different academic levels you got to reach, different semester points you have to earn, and the whole shebang. And if you're not keeping up on your semester points and stuff like that, they can actually remove you from that year, and then you may have to do the semester over the next year. So yeah, if you don't keep your grades too high enough. Yeah, I'm just curious. I think it's neat when you get to hear about different, different countries and what their cultures are and what they, how their schools are or how their society and stuff is, and not traveling a lot, right? And only mostly seeing Canadian side of stuff. I think it's interesting hearing and seeing about other countries and how they do stuff like schools and how their society is managed, and it's a bit refreshing to hear that, okay, well, we do it this way or that way, and, it's I've only ever known the Canadian way because that's what I grew up around, right? So hearing how they do it in the UK or New Zealand or Australia or somewhere else is interesting, because that's not something I'm accustomed to growing up in Canada. That's why I like it when I'm out in public and stuff, and even though I hear like somebody from the Philippines or from China or Pakistan or India or somewhere, and they're talking, I don't understand a word they're saying, but I think it's interesting hearing the different language, even though I have no clue what the heck they're saying, because growing up in here, all we ever either hear is Quebec French, which is the fake French language, or we hear English. So, except for the people that have moved here from other countries, that's about the only time we hear a different language, even though we have no clue what it is, what they're saying. I just think it's interesting. I don't know, maybe I'm a bit of a geek, but hey. I like hearing and learning about other cultures and countries and stuff. Yeah. If it wasn't so damn far away, I wouldn't mind going to like Australia or New Zealand, but I don't know if I could keep myself sitting still on a plane that long. I'd probably go ape shit. They'd have to kick me off the plane because I'd be hanging off the luggage compartments, or, shooting spitballs around the airplane because I'm bored out of my tree. I don't think I could sit still that long. Because what is it? My dad went to the Philippines, and I think he said it was 18 hours just from there to the Philippines. And the Philippines is what? Probably still another 10-hour flight from New Zealand? Maybe a little more, a little less. They say knowledge is power. Yeah, it can be. It depends on how you use that knowledge, right? You could obtain all the knowledge in the world, but if you don't put it into practice or use it, is it really beneficial to you? You could be the smartest guy in the world, but if you don't use all that, what's it really benefiting you any? It's like having a computer hard drive and filling it up full of a bunch of this and a bunch of that. Yes, you might have a full hard drive full of all this stuff, but if you can't use all of it, what's the point in having it? Your mind's no different. You could learn everything there is to learn, but if you're not using it on a daily basis, was it really worth taking all that time out to learn it, study it, and know it all? Not really. It's like the governments. The governments think they're all knowing and all powerful, but yet they don't know a hole. They don't even know a hole in the ground if they tripped over it. They're all the time messing with something they shouldn't be messing with. But it is what it is, I guess. It depends on everybody likes different and knows and does different, so who are we to judge? And that's one big problem with society nowadays. Everybody is, boom, snap of the fingers, they're ready to judge others. But yet they don't take a look in the mirror at themselves. Okay, what do we got? We'll do one more trip, and I think that'll be good for those for now. We don't use a lot of acetone. Well, we do, but 6 is a lot better than 15 or 18 per batch. I don't know, I always have better luck up here than I do at the airport. The airport, there's like 22 boxes, and I can run around there 2 or 3 times, and I'm lucky if I get 5 or 6 acetone. These I run around 10 times, and I usually got 40, 50, or 60 acetone. It doesn't usually take no time. Now that I said that, watch, I just jinxed myself. I won't get any. Oh, I lied. I got one. It's freaking copper, man. I wish I had as many acetone as copper that I've thrown away. I've thrown away so many copper, it's unreal. That's good. You can always use them. They say, yeah. Well, that's not too bad. I only got 2 out of 5 boxes. Can't complain there. Australia is more than 4,100 kilometers to the northwest of New Zealand. It's that far? I thought maybe like 1,000 or 2,000 kilometers from Australia. Could be. That is a big ocean over there, so very well could be. The world's, what is it, 169,000 kilometers or something in diameter, so yeah, it very well could be. I know it's, what is it? When I used to drive, I worked in Alberta for years, and then I'd drive home to Nova Scotia. And from where I worked up north, I believe it was 5,200 kilometers one way. And it usually took me, I didn't sleep a lot when I drove, so I'd drive like 18 hours a day. So it was, yeah, about 3.5 days, depending on how much you drove. I was excited just to get a couple months off, so the first 2 days when I started driving, I didn't sleep at all. I drove literally 48 hours straight. That's from all the years of driving semi-trucks. I got used to driving a lot. The closest neighbor to Australia is more than 41 kilometers to the northwest. New Zealand has been shaped by volcanic activities. Yeah, I've been watching some documentaries and stuff on New Zealand and stuff, and there's a guy on YouTube I watch all the time. He lives in New Zealand, and he's constantly fixing old tractors and equipment, and he lives off the grid. Marty Z, I think his name is. And he has like these, he's taken a washing machine apart, put a generator thing onto it, and then he has it in the river, so the river turns the old washing machine tub, the little propellers, and that's how he generates all the power for his house. He lives down in New Zealand. I think it's neat how he does all that stuff. He lives off the grid down in New Zealand. Wolf, how you doing, buddy? That's about enough of you before we turn you into a beef burger. Everybody's got an opinion, even the cows. I miss having the cows by my warehouse. I don't know why they took all the animals out except for the cows over here. It sucks. I like seeing the coyotes running around and the rabbits and the deer and stuff. All we see now is the silly birds. And if we want to see cows, we have to come to Grapeseed. I don't know, maybe they were messing with something or taking too much resources or something. I don't know. Probably a reason why they shut them all off except these few. That's probably so the restaurants can get beef for the burgers and stuff or dishes that they make. I remember when I first started, they had the milk job, and then you could go milk the cows, take it all the way to Polito, sell it, or you could take it over by the grain towers, right over there. Where the heck is my bee key? Those big towers over there, and you go over and process it and put it into milk boxes. That's when we had the blue milk box that you could actually drink milk out of. Joey probably had about 3,000 of them. Every time I go over there and take milk over, Joey was over there. He actually had the little milk pail and milk the cows. Little metal milk pail. I think I still got one of those somewheres. Probably it's in Polito. I don't know, I'd have to look, but I think I still have one. How you doing today, Wolf? Oh, how's your... Oh, jeepers Christmas. How's your Sunday gone? Or if it's Monday for you already. It's Monday for me. It's 2 in the morning. I should be asleep, but... Yeah, we'll go for a little bit longer, I think, and then... Probably call it. I'm going to try to get my sleep schedule back to normal. Or at least somewhat normal. How you doing, Lady Phoenix? How are ya? Yeah, we're just running around doing some gathering. There's not a whole lot going on tonight. Or this morning, whatever you want to call it. Whatever it may be for you. A minute. Okay, there we go. Well, that's good. Yeah. Get in the damn truck, you ding dong. Get in the truck. There you go. Marty T, that's it. Yes, that's the name of it. That's the name of it. He's a gray-haired fella. He does all kind of fixing old tractors and equipment, and he has this washing machine slash generator thing set up, and I guess that's what he charges the batteries in the house with. And I see his videos every once in a while pop up, and I always make sure I watch them. Most of the stuff he does is pretty neat. See what he's up to. Alright, let's go run this stuff to the warehouse and check our stuff. That's the name of it, George. You got it. I'm horrible with names. Damn locals. Oop, we messed that one up. Alright, under the warehouse, we'll put this stuff away. Railing. God dang it, who put that rail there? Well, that didn't go to plan. I wasn't expecting to hit the tree out that would jump over as we normally do. All that stuff can go in the van. Gave us a bit more. And we're going to have to do lithium again probably tomorrow. Alright, let's see what this stuff is at. Alright, we only have 15 minutes. It's not too bad. Can't complain of that. Excuse me. Jeepers Christmas, this cough. Still fighting the cold. I got rid of most of the symptoms, but the damn cough does not want to go away. It just does not want to leave the building. It's an absolute pain in my butt. Alright, let me see. Doop. Let me see. Did I mention that? Hold on, let me see here. Okay, yeah, I did. Okay. I don't know why. It's weird. YouTube sometimes sends me notifications. You got a new subscriber. But yet, other ones, it doesn't bother sending the notifications. So I don't know if it's just YouTube being weird or what. But, anywho, guys, I think I'm going to call it there. I'm going to get off now. It's 2:30. I'm going to see if I can get some sleep. We will be back on tomorrow. We're getting closer to our member goal. We do get to our member goal. We will be doing a 12-hour, and I will make sure I'm on when cops are on so we can do all the fun stuff too. But I appreciate everybody stopping in. I appreciate the new subscribers hanging out, chilling, relaxing. We're going to send you over to see Dustin, so you're going to have to click the link there. I don't have 1,000 subs yet, so I can't do a legit raid. So click on the link. As you can see, it is a YouTube link. It's nothing dangerous or anything. I ain't into that shit. Anyways, I'm going to send you over to Dustin. Go say hi to him. He's playing on Redline right now. Him and his buddies driving around doing something. I don't know what they're doing. But anyway, we're going to send you over there. Say hi. Show Dustin some love. And I will probably see you guys tomorrow afternoon. 2, 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. We'll try to get on to an 8 or 10 hours or maybe even a 12. You never know. We'll talk to you then. Click the link. Go say hi to Dustin. Until